Hello guys, good day wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good night when you are watching this video. Welcome to another tutorial on the light bag collection. So what we'll be making today is this particular portable bag. As you can see, this is what I'll be teaching you today, how you can make this particular one. So I make this few weeks ago, so we'll be doing exactly the same thing, the same replicant. So basically actually I'll still be giving you all the measurements you need to make this as portable as it is. So this is just with a handle without no chain, and we use some dimming inside. As you can see, it is very portable. So this is what we'll be doing on this particular channel today. So for those of you who have been here, who have subscribed to this channel, thank you guys for subscribing. I will always appreciate you for that. And for those who always comment, I always get back to your comment as well. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for those of you who have been watching on this channel and have not subscribed, for the newbies, please try as much as possible to subscribe to the channel. We are almost in let me say, okay, no, don't worry. So just try to subscribe. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a new video. So with that being said, now let's start talking about the bag we'll be making today. So basically here we have the illustration, and let me say the design of the bag as well. So as you can see, the height of the bag is 6.5 by 6.5, and the side is 5 inch. So this particular place, I mix the measurement. I use metrics and imperial, so I will be explaining it. I will be explaining that to you for better understanding. So the height of the bag is 6.5 inch, which the deep or the wideness is 5 inch. Then the length is 7 inch, as you can see from the measurement. So if you are cutting, you cut on this particular bag. Actually, what you are going to cut, you cut the front panel, the back panel, which are 2. You cut the one side and the other side, which are also 2, which is 4. You cut the bottom, which make it 5, the front cover, which make it 6, and the hand, which make it 7. Then this particular cover we use in hiding the magnetic snap, so that it will not be shown from outside here. So that's all what you'll be cutting for this particular bag. So basically, when you want to cut this, you cut the front panel. When you want to cut the front panel is going to be 7 by 6.5, as you can see, 7 by 6.5. So you cut 2 of that. After you cut that, you keep it aside. Then the front cover will be 7 by 6 as well, or 5.5. That's what I cut. I cut 5.5, or maybe you can make it 6 if you want it to be longer than this to go down all the way. So that's what you'll be cutting for the cover. So you cut 2 of the main panel, which is the front and the back. Then you cut the front cover. Then the side, you'll be cutting 2 of it as well. So for the side, you'll be cutting 6.5 by 5. So that's what you'll be cutting for the side. So after you cut the side, the first thing you want to do before you cut the bottom is you measure 2 centimeter from the end of the side. You indicate where it's going to be. This side as well, you measure 2 centimeter, you reel it out. Then you may also measure 2 centimeter as the height here, you reel it out. You measure 2 centimeter as the height here, you rule it out as well. Then you rule the rest. When you rule the rest, you discover that this particular place is giving you 8.5 centimeter. That is if you are using your melter rule, not your tape rule. Your tape rule might have stretched and you may not get the measurement right. So on this particular bag making we are talking about, I use my meter rule. So when you do that, you make 2 of this particular one. After you make 2, when you measure this measurement from here to this place, around to this place, you discover that it's going to give you 12.5 centimeter. After you measure that, then from this 7 here you are seeing here, when you remove this particular 2 and another 2 from this side, which is 4, you discover that you have 14 centimeter. So that's how we came about this 14 centimeter by 12 centimeter. I hope you guys understand that, and if you have any question, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below, as I will be getting back to your question when I can. So as I was saying, for the front cover as well, when you want to make your, as you can see, I indicate where eyelet is going to be here for our handle. So from this particular end to this end is going to be 1 inch. As you can see, we are using inch now. And from the back to where the eyelet is going to stand is going to be 1.5 inch, which is also 1.5 inch. So that's that. Then our handle is going to be 12.5 by 2 inch. The wideness is going to, the way it is like this, the wideness from here, which we wrap all the way. It's going to be 2 inch, and here is going to be 12 inch. You can make it as long as you want. You can even make it up to 15 inch if you want to, if you want it to be longer, because this is how it feels on my hand. But you know, I'm a male, I have a fat arms, so for female it may not be like this, or you want to carry it like this. On this particular one as well, we are not using any chain or longer strap, so you can decide to put that when you are making yours. So and this front lid is just 1.5 by 7, so I just shape it here to give it like a design. So that's it for this particular bag. The next thing now, I will be showing you what I've cut so far and the procedure we'll be using to make this particular one, so stay tuned to watch that as well. So guys, with that being said, before we proceed, please, if you are new to this place, consider subscribing to this channel. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a new video. In the comment section down below, also go there and leave a comment on what you think on this particular video. If you are understanding it the way I'm doing it this way, or you want me to do it in a different way, please let me know in the comment section down below. For those of you who have been here, we really appreciate you that have subscribed to the channel. We appreciate you and your comments, and if you do enjoy this particular video, give it a giant thumbs up, as we'll be proceeding to talking about the rest of the video now. So as you guys can see here, I have all the panel I talked about earlier. This is our main front panel, this is our back panel. So I decided to turn them around like this so that you can see that I've also applied the lining to it. So the first thing you want to do is, when you cut all the panel, you gum it down this way. You cut the fabrics extra just like this. So you cut your lining as well to be a little bit extra on it, so after it will cover everything just like the way it is this way. So later on we'll be stitching here, and I will show you after I finish stitching. So this is the front panel, this is the back panel, this is our first side, this is our second side, and this is the bottom. We've measured that as well. So this is our front, this is our cover as well, and this is the design that will be at the front of the cover just like this. And this is our handle, as you can see. So our handle, we are using Mako, we are not using carry board, because we want it to be flexible, and so that when we turn it this way it will not shrink. So this is what we'll be using for our hand, and we've talked about the measurement as well. So we'll be sewing this hand as well. I've fixed all the fabrics and the lining to it. So the only thing I didn't fix lining to here, you don't need lining for this, because this will be going on top of this. And this particular one, the reason why I have not put the lining yet is because we are going to fix our eyelets to this. So once we fix our eyelet and we fix our handle, that's when we will be putting our lining, and we want it to cover all those work we do. We want it to be hidden. So that's what will happen for that. So on our handle, again, for our hand to start, this is what we'll be using. We'll be using this particular pipe. It is called piping. We'll use it for the inside of the hand. So without no further ado, we'll proceed to sewing the bag right now, and you guys should enjoy. So we'll see you at the other side. So welcome back, guys. I say I will be showing you the rest of it. So you stitch this top, because this is how our top is going to be. So this is the front panel, and we have our back panel as well. We stitch it. So this one, you will not stitch anything, you just leave it this way, because this will be the end of the last assembling of the bag. So this particular one, we also stitch the side, the both up. So we have joined the center to the two sides, as you can see. It will be joined here. You don't need to sew this particular place. It's when you are assembling it to the main panel, it's going to look something this way, just like the way I fold it. So you join this at the center. You do the same thing to the second side as well. So the handle I showed you earlier, I just finished fixing the handle. I've put my cut there, my piping inside. So I split it, and I've fixed this down, gum it down, then put my lining on it as well. So as you can see, this bag, this particular hand is looking very beautiful. I even love it. So the next thing for me now is to be fixing this particular handle, this cover, the lid. I'll be fixing it to the back of the panel. As you can see, I'm going to stitch it, and it will look something like this. So then we'll be fixing this particular one, and I will be showing you, by the way, how it's going as I proceed to the rest of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this particular video a giant thumbs up, and leave your comment in the comment section down below on what you think. By the way, I always remind you guys that we do online training, so my DM is always open. If you check it, my WhatsApp will be linked in the description, so check that and you can get a DM across to me. See you at the other side. So guys, after you finish fixing the cover to the back panel, this is how it will be looking. As you can see, the sewing is showing at the back. So we have our side. Now is now for me to start assembling the side to it. So I will show you as I assemble the first side and show you the outcome of it. So stay tuned and watch it. So guys, this is what I've done so far. So as you can see, you will stitch it from this side. You start, you go under, you go this way, and you come through the other side. And as you can see, this is how the back is going to be looking like. So after we finish, when we turn it, is going to look this way. So right now, I said I will be showing you this. So it's left for me now to fix the front of the panel to it, which is this particular one. And remember that where we stitched earlier will be the front at the top, because we want to hold down our lining. That's the reason why we stitch that down. So I'll be fixing this now. After I fix it, I'll be showing you the rest of it and fixing the magnetic snap. Then afterward, putting this design on top to cover the magnetic snap. So stay tuned to watch that as well. So guys, this is the final parts of the bag. As you can see, I've applied my gum to this one here, the cover here, the design cover, and apply the gum to also the cover here. As you can see, this is what we are trying to hide. So you can decide on your own. If you don't want to put something big like this, you can just put a little one that will cover this particular place, and it will be like of a design to it. So actually, I've finished fixing the magnetic snap, as you can see, both the inside and the outside. So we don't want this to show from the outside. That's the reason why we have this to put. But the one from the inside, it can show, since it's from the inside, you can see that. So this is the shortcut of making this particular one. But if you want your work to be very neat, there's a way we fix this before putting this particular one, that you don't have to put anything on top and it will be hidden. But that is a professional way. But I do this for people that are starting. You may find that difficult, but this particular one, I think it will be much easier for you. So right now, right about now, I will be putting this particular one on top. So once I do that, I will show you the finished product of the bag. I hope you guys will love it. So for those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing right now. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get new tutorial that are interesting like this. People that are watching here, please try to give this particular video a giant thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Leave in the comment section below how we can improve on our tutorial, what you think we are not doing and we need to be doing in this particular channel. So I will be expecting your comments in the comment section down below. So let me stop it here and I will show you the end product. Thank you guys for watching. You guys can see this is our finished product of the bag. I hope you guys are loving this and your own turns out to even be more better than this. I hope so. So as you can see, this is the back of the bag. It's a simple bag without no back pocket or inside pocket. So probably we'll be making another tutorial to make to be specified to make the one with a back pocket or inside pocket. So this is the one we show you at the beginning of the video that we are going to make the type. As you can see, they are identical, no difference there. So this is where we'll be ending the video. I hope you guys really enjoying this particular video. If you do, give it a giant thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as we'll be expecting a lot of comments from you guys. So leave in the comment section down below what you think on this particular video and how we can improve on it. So we appreciate you guys and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.